right time to start your own online business or to start with your own online print-on-demand shop? If you want to know about it, then this video is exactly for you. Keep watching this video till the end. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Pashvika. This is my art magazine page channel, particularly made for artists and creative entrepreneurs, talking about the various print-on-demand websites, online passive income ideas, online art business ideas, and a little bit about the online entrepreneurship. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about whether it's the right time. We are about to get started with the 2021. So is it the right time to get started with your own online art business, or get started with your own shop on REDBUBBLE, Teepublic, or any kind of online business? Is it the right time or not? Because we are about to reach into 2021 and our 2020 have almost been over. So this question might be there in your mind, and you would be thinking about it, that if you are about to start on it, that is it the right time? Should you need to start on it? Is there a big competition or not? Or all those things will be going in your mind. So I'm going to address all those things in this video. So if you really enjoy today's video, please give it a big thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm works in our favor, and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, so whenever I upload new such videos, you'll be getting notified about it. And before actually talking about the main part of the video, guys, I want to tell you that we have recently launched our new mobile application. That is a GLOBO ARTE magazine application for Android users only. It's currently for the Android users. You can download it from the Google Play Store. We will be launching soon for the Apple, for the iTunes, but currently it's for the Android users. And I'm putting the link of the mobile application in the description box below, so you can download that application, and it's free application, guys. You don't need to pay for anything. Please give your feedback and review, which is highly appreciated, and I of course highly appreciate that. And now, what does that application contain? That application contains more art tutorials, more business tutorials, more print-on-demand tutorials, more art tips and tricks, more information for you to help on your online journey, or online business journey, online artist journey, or online creative entrepreneur journey. Because we love to help you guys, and so that we love to help you guys. That's why we have made this new mobile application, to provide you with more valuable information via this app, and that's completely for free. You don't need to pay for anything. You just need to download the application, and after downloading it, you are able to access to all those materials that we have put for you, especially on that mobile application. So please download that, and please give your feedback and review, which is really appreciable, because it helps us in improving it and all that. So now let's get started with today's video's topic. Now, many of you guys will be thinking that, is it the right time to get started with the online art business? Or is it the right time to open up a shop on REDBUBBLE, Teepublic, merged by Amazon, or any other print-on-demand website, or starting with any online business? Is it the right time or not? Because we are about to reach to 2021, and 2020 is almost about to over. So there will be many people thinking about it who have been in this era of 2020 and thinking that, is it the right time? There is so much competition out there, and there is a security issue, there is other privacy issue, there are so many things that you would be thinking about it, whether it's the right thing to get started or not. So I'm going to talk about the few things in this video, address a few things in video, which I think that really helps you in finding some clarity whether it's the right time, or the context of the 2020. Now, you guys know that 2020 has been very uncertain year, that many of you guys have lost their jobs, which is so unfortunate, and many of you guys would be thinking that, what is a new thing to do? I mean, how to survive on this planet Earth, because we have been through this era of 2020 and there was so much uncertainty, so many things happened in this era, in this year itself, that we didn't even plan for, we didn't even prepare for, and that just happened for sudden, and you don't know like how does it happen and when it will going to get over. This pandemic era was really was freaking, that it was seriously so unfortunate that many of the people lost their jobs, and they don't know what to get started with now and how to get started, because many of guys won't be having the funds, and they're thinking that how to start a new way to earn more money, to earn passive income, or whatever type of money to earn for a living or something like that. And it's so unfortunate that the things that we plan didn't really happen in this 2020, and so we are now in feelings like our life is so risky. We don't know whatever will going to happen to our lives, like what would be happen in next year, or maybe in 5 years, or maybe in 10 years. Nobody knows about it, so it's so uncertain. So we are feeling that all those negative thoughts, all those negative mindsets are creeping around in our mind at this particular time, and we don't know what we need to do, how we need to proceed with that, whether we have all the answers to all these questions, all these queries or not. And we are just like, I don't know what to do about it. Well guys, I also don't have an answer for this particular questions that are also creeping in my mind right now. They're also going in my mind. I don't have an answer. I only have an answer to this particular moment that I have, because I don't know what will happen in the next year, or maybe next day, or maybe in next month. I don't know what will going to happen. So the only time I have right now is the present moment. So this was the context of the 2020, and this was the thing that we have all gone through, and we are all in this scenario and thinking about all those things. And it's quite natural to think about all those things. It's quite natural to think bad about it, because it's really natural, guys. And you don't need to feel bad about it if you are thinking about all those things, because it's quite natural. We are human beings, so we need to think about it. Now this was the little bit about the context of the 2020. Now the 2021. Now many of you guys have lost a job, and many of the people have started working on the online, because in this today's scenario, the most businesses that are surviving because of this online stuff, like the Amazon, have increased in their sale in this 2020 because they are in the online scenario. Like many of the businesses are thriving because they are online, because they are providing their stuffs, their services online, and people are actually paying for it. Like the one example of is the e-commerce website. Like we are in the holiday season, you can very well see that in this 2020 many of you guys would have ordered so many stuffs online, even if you didn't purchase anything online before 2020, but in the 2020 you have purchased something or the other online. So the online services, the online e-commerce is blooming right now, is like going to another higher level, because people actually purchasing more online rather they would be purchasing offline. And many of the people who didn't even purchase online in their own lifetime, they have purchased online in 2020. So it's a new era, it's a new beginning, it's a new stuff, and you don't know what will going to happen. So I want to say that whether it's the right time to start with online business or any type of online shop or print on demand website or Redbubble, I would say yes. Is it the right time? Now there is no one straight answer. Is it a yes or no, or not one side fixed box that everyone going to fit in that, and will for everyone it would be a yes answer or something like that. It depends, guys. The answer to this question is my yes. I'm saying yes, but it quite varies from person to person, from situation to situation, from circumstances to circumstances. It's not like a one side fit box where everyone going to fit into that and there will be like only one answer. No, because we don't know what will going to happen. So that's what I'm saying. Now it's the right time to get started with that, because you can see that in 2020 many people are actually purchasing more online. So if you are starting with the online business or your online print on demand website, or even starting a shop on the Redbubble, yes, it's the perfect time to get started with that. And the second thing is competition. Yes, competition is huge, guys, but I want to say that if you are starting right now, you would be in a much more better shape than if you start with 1 year from now or 2 years from now or so on, because the competition is increasing daily. Like if you are the one who are like just jumping into it early, then you wouldn't be facing that much competition later on. But if you're the person who are procrastinating or thinking too much of even getting started your first move, then you won't know that what would happen in the next 1 year or next 2 years. There would be much more bigger competition on this online world. So it's the right time to get started with that. Of course there is a competition, but you can stand out from the crowd, you can get money. Some of the tips that I think that will going to help you in starting with your online, because I have already answered that question, is it the right time or not? And it's not a one size fit box. It depends from person to person, from situation to situation. It's what I'm thinking currently, and it may not be applicable to you guys, but it's again depend on my personal experience and my own personal knowledge. So I'm not a financial advisor or a business advisor or anything like that. I'm just saying it from my own personal experience and knowledge. So I want to say that it's the right time, but the competition is huge. You can see there are many e-commerce platforms out there. There are many shops on the Redbubble or on the print-on-demand websites and all those. There is a competition, but you can stand out. Like many people are saying that the Instagram is like their algorithm is changing, the engagement is going down, the Facebook has lost their engagement almost. To grow on a YouTube, it takes time. Like it's not that you would be able to grow in 1 year. It takes time on YouTube. Then you have different social media like the LinkedIn, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, and people are saying that the algorithm is going down. You don't know how to grow on those channels organically. You need to go for the paid ads, and all those things are like people are talking about in this time. Of course, Instagram algorithm is going down. The engagement is going down. The social media engagement is going down. It's quite obvious. But you can stand out if you have the few things that I'm going to talk about in a second. You can stand out from this marketplace and can start with your own online thriving business. Of course, it will going to take time. It's not an overnight strategy or overnight quick success or anything like that. It will going to take some time, maybe a year, maybe a 2 year, but eventually you will be in a better shape than you are currently right now, because the competition will going to increase day by day. It's better to start now than starting from 1 year from now or 2 years from now. Because in 1 year from now, 2 years from now, you don't know how many people would be having online businesses or online shops or whatever. You don't know. So it's better to start right now. Now the few tips I'm going to share before starting it, guys, if you're really enjoying this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, so you'll be notified about it whenever I upload more such videos. Okay, so the first tip that I have for you to stand out from the ground is to be yourself. Now this is quite obvious. Many of you guys thinking that it's quite obvious to be yourself. Everyone is talking about it. Why is it so necessary to be yourself, guys? I want to say you that on the internet, many people are talking about the Instagram stuff, the print-on-demand stuff, or the online business stuff, online passive income ideas, finance, whatever industry they have. You have many people in that same industry competing with you. The only way to stand out from the market, from this niche, is to be yourself. You need to be yourself. Like, you don't need to fake the stuff. You need to be yourself. Like you can see right now, I'm talking to you guys via this YouTube video. I'm just sharing my own personal reviews, like what I think personally. I'm just sharing it from my own personal experience. So you have to be yourself, and I couldn't emphasize more about this thing, because you need to set, like, just sit on your desk or sit on your bed, whatever, just take a piece of paper, write it down, each and everything you enjoy doing, you love doing. It can be a music, it can be a dance, it can be a lifestyle, business, fashion, marketing, promotion, art, cooking, gardening, farming, whatever. It can be anything. Just write it down onto the piece of paper what you love doing. So first thing would be to be yourself. Second thing is jogging your thoughts, jogging your things into the paper. Now this can be like, it will going to take some time. Take a piece of paper, even take a journal, whatever you have, and write it down. What are the things that you love doing? What are the things that you really enjoy doing? Just write it down, because there are people, like, for every niche or industry, there are customers out there. Like, even if you go for the lifestyle, business, fashion, whatever industry you want to pick in, or whatever niche you want to go in, there are the people who are actually buying in these niches. So you don't need to figure about it, like who will going to buy my stuff, who will going to buy my art, my creative stuff, or something like that. You don't need to figure about it, because there are people who are actually enjoying your work, who actually likes the way you work it. So just be yourself, write it down, whatever you feel like you enjoy doing or you love doing. Okay, now all your thoughts or all the things you enjoy doing or love doing onto the piece of paper after you have written down each and everything. Now the third step is to actually just take an action. Now this would be quite intuitive, guys, but taking an action is so important, because often people just think from their mind and everything is in their mind only. They just don't take action, because they think if they will going to take an action, maybe what other people will going to talk about them, maybe what their colleagues will going to say, their family or their relatives or their whatever will going to say about them. So they don't take action. They feel fear to take an action. They feel fear of failing, or fear of what other people will going to tell about that, fear of putting them or putting their stuff online in the marketplace in front of the other people. So you need to take an action. It's so important. After having all your plans, things, after all your mind stuff set, you need to take an action, because nothing will going to happen if you don't take an action. Seriously, nothing will going to happen. So you need to take an action. Now moving on to the fourth step, guys. For example, you have decided to start with your own REDBUBBLE shop related to any niche, maybe related to nature niche. No, nature niche is too broad, so just niche down. So I'm gonna niching down to marine life. So maybe you have decided to open up a shop related to marine life, because you enjoy the marine, you enjoy the sea animals, sea plants, on all those marine stuff. So you have decided to start with a niche with a marine life. This is just an example, guys. You can take an example, or you can take a niche, whatever you are interested in. So you have taken a niche, you have picked up a niche. Now going into that, you love the marine. So you want to open up a shop for REDBUBBLE related to marine. Start your shop on the day one itself. Take an action, even if you have just the one artwork or one design related to that marine. Start your shop, take an action on the day one itself. Just place your one artwork. Even at the moment you have only one artwork, on that day one, just put it down and make a social media account related to that niche. Like it can be an Instagram account, the Facebook, or even the Pinterest, or even the Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, whatever social media platform you want to get started with. Just take an account, start with that. Even you can start a YouTube channel talking about the marine life, talking about different sea animals or sea plants, whatever. Just start with the social media. Of course, the engagement is not that good as was there like maybe in 5 years back. It's not that good as right now, but you can start it right now to avoid that competition back in 1 or 2 years, so that you would be in a much better shape in 2 years from now. So after starting with a social media account, another tip I have for you guys is provide value. It's so important, because people often think that I'm gonna just post an artwork, I'm just gonna make a YouTube video, or even just make a Pinterest account, share the pins in my board, and people will going to like it. And when they will going to like it, they will going to engage my stuff. I'm gonna just DM them, or I'm gonna just message them and send me my purchasing links, or send me my product links, so that they can buy my stuff, so I can earn the money. Now this was the thing that I was in the mindset when I was getting started with my own online business. To be honest with you guys, I was in that place, because I am also renewing, I am also updating myself along with my business, along with my mindset. So I was in that same mindset when I was getting started with my own online business. So that would be 100% transparent with you guys. I want to be honest with you. So that's what the thing that I was like, I just want to upload my artwork or upload my stuff online, and whenever someone engages with them, I just gonna blow up them with the Instagram DM or Facebook message, whatever, and just tell them to buy my stuff so that I can make money. And your marketing, your promotion, and all those stuff, guys, of course you need to go for it, but you need to provide value. Because if your main focus is just to earn money from your business in the very beginning of you starting with your business, then obviously you will be looking out only for the money. You will be only posting when you feel like that someone will actually going to engage with that post and will going to buy from you. So your mindset was only focusing on the money aspect of the business. You are not focusing on the value aspect of the business, which is so important, because you need to stand out from the crowd. There would be many people, or there would be many niches or companies, or even the businesses who are talking about the marine. Like I take an example from the last thing. So there would be many people talking about the marine life. How you are going to stand out from that? You need to provide value, because everyone is focusing on the money aspect. Like very few people on the internet really thinking of providing value, because they're just thinking that if someone engage with my video, I'm just gonna tell them to go to my website, to go to my shop, or to go to my XYZ and buy XYZ products. So I will going to get the money, and I will going to make the 6-figure, 7-figure, and then I will going to tell other people, hey, I've made a 6-figure, hey, I made a 7-figure, and then all those stuff. No, guys. The real business stuff doesn't work that way. If you see the other big brands out there, other big companies out there who are in that industry for almost 10 years, for even more decades, like 20 years, 25 years. If you take an example of the Amazon, they are in the space more than decades. Like they are like more than 20 years they are in this industry. So it takes time. It takes time. So you need to focus on your branding rather than focusing on the sales. Of course, you need to focus on the money goals. Of course, you need to focus on the marketing and promotion. Of course, you need to focus on making money from your business, because you need to support yourself or you need to support your business while making some money out of it. But you need to mainly, first priority should be to focus on the value. What you are actually providing value to the people. Like how you can add a value, how you can help them, how you can give entertainment. If you are in entertainment industry, ask yourself how you can entertain other people, what you can give to them to their life, so that you would become a brand in your space, in your industry, and people will actually going to go with that. Oh, that brand is famous for marine life, so I'm going to go with that brand. I'm going to buy their merchandise or their stuff or their shop or whatever. So people will actually come to you rather than you going to the people. So this is the mindset shift that really works. And I have realized for my own business quite recently, like almost 1 month or 2 months back, I was also in the same mindset of just earning money and all that. But then I realized, no, it's not the way to go for the long-term business. I'm in the space for a long-term aspect. I'm not here for shortcut tips or shortcut quick fixes or anything like that. So I need to focus on the long-term aspect of the business rather than just focusing on the short-term aspect of short-term making 6 figure, short-term earning 7 figure or something like that. Because I want to create an impact while I'm still alive on this planet Earth. That when I go away from this planet Earth, people will remember for me for the impact that I have created it. They won't be remembering for me for making so much huge money like 6 figure, 7 figure, 8 figure, whatever. They will remember me because I add value to their lives, because I help them. So you need to focus on what you are providing value in your business, in your niche and industry. It's so important. And also you will going to stand out from the market. You will be one step ahead from all the rest people who are starting right now. This is the way to stand out. This is the way to be yourself. This is the way to make a brand. And if you are a brand, focus on your brand, not just getting your first sale on Redbubble or getting few sales on Redbubble, Teepublic. No, don't focus on that. Focus on making or building your brand. And the brand is only equals to providing value with the people. It's not about that cohesive graphic styles, the cohesive fonts or the website or the fashion stuff or like picturing the professional looks and all that. No, it's actually what you're providing value. If you look out for any brand on the online place, if you look out for the Amazon is famous for their brand because they're really providing value. They're really making people lives easy so they can even purchase anything online and can get those things at their place with not a minimal cost. So they are providing value. They are obsessed about their customers rather than obsessing about the money, because the money will going to follow your value. The money will going to follow the customer. If you are obsessing about the value, if you are obsessing about really providing or helping people, the money will going to follow you. Now I know this video is going too long because I'm talking so much about it, because I have so much to talk about it. But I just want to help you guys so that you should have a right clarity, right mindset when you are starting with your own shop or starting with any online business in 2020, late 2020, or maybe in 2021, whatever. But it's really, really important. So that's why I'm just explaining it. I'm just talking it because I feel like I have so much to talk about this thing, because this subject was like quite related to me. I can feel that very well. Like people can feel very well when someone is selling them something. Like even if you have an Instagram account, or even if you get an email or get a message or anything like that, and people tell you, hey, that is a sale, buy, you can feel that they are actually selling you. And the moment you feel that, you are going to move away from it. So you don't want that. You want people will actually going to your shop and will actually going to buy from you without you even asking for that. So you need to be in that mindset. You need to create that type of system, or you need to create that type of thing in your business, that people actually coming up to you and asking you, what are you selling? I'm ready to pay for that service. So think according to it. Of course it will going to take time. It's not an overnight time. It is not an overnight stuff, guys, but think of that mindset. Think of a long-term aspect. In this way you will going to stand out from the market, no matter whatever the competition is, no matter even if you are picking up a competitive niche. We say that on Redbubble you need to just niche down, pick up a niche which is not compatible or something like that. But if you are thinking of this way, if you are thinking and taking action according to this way, then you don't need to bother about, even if you are picking up a very competitive niche, you don't need to bother about it, because you're actually providing value and people will going to see your competitors and you, that you are providing them value. You're not actually selling them, you're actually helping them, entertaining them, providing value to them. So they will be coming more to you rather than going to your competitors. So this is the way, guys, that I know that this video is going too long, but I think that it's really important to know these stuffs, these real stuffs, and nobody's actually talking about it. Like many few people on the internet actually talking about these stuffs, because whenever I see on the YouTube, I see that many people talk about, hey, we earn 6-figure, we earn 7-figure in the first year of our business, in 6 months of the business, or I get so many sales in my first month of opening up one shop on dash websites. And when I actually look on that video, I feel like people are just going out after the money. Of course we need money, of course we want sales from our business. We are not doing a charity, no one is doing a charity by opening up a business. But what value you are actually providing to the people? Your mind solely focusing on just earning money from your business, then you can think how long you can go in that business. So I think that this video really helps you. This video really helps you in finding some clarity that what I'm actually want to talk to you, and guys, is the right answer to yes, you can start business right now. You can start any business or anything right now in late 2020 or maybe in 2021. Is the hell yes, you can start it. Just start it out. Just see, just check out the market, experiment it, test it out, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. But just start it right now. Just take an action, even if it's a small step, even if it's just a small step of taking or opening up an Instagram account and just posting a single picture of related to your niche. Just take an action according to it, experiment the platform, provide value more, and then figure out other stuff. So I hope this video is really helpful to you. If it is, please let me know in the comment section below what you think about this video, because this video is a little bit quite different from the rest of the videos I make on this channel, because I mostly talk about the business and finance or related to that on this channel, talking about the artist business, website and all that. But this video I'm mainly focusing on more of the branding stuff, more of the mindset stuff while starting with your business. So please let me know in the comment section below, like if you enjoyed today's video, if you get anything value out of it, please let me know. Or you want to see more such video, also let me know in the comment section below. And that's it for today's videos, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you don't, then thumbs down, and see you for the next time, guys. Take care. Bye.